In a serene village nestled between rolling hills and tranquil streams, there lived a revered Zen master named Satoru. His wisdom and peaceful presence were known far and wide, drawing seekers from distant lands who longed to free themselves from suffering. Satoru had devoted his life to understanding the profound nature of detachment, believing that true liberation lay in the art of letting go. Satoru's journey began in a bustling city where he was raised amid endless noise and distractions. Unlike those around him, who clung to worldly pursuits, he felt an innate pull toward inner peace. One day as he sat by a quiet river, he observed a single leaf drifting effortlessly along the current. This simple moment sparked a deep realization within him. Everything in life was transient, and clinging only led to suffering. Determined to seek deeper understanding, Satoru set out on a pilgrimage to study under a renowned Zen master, Elder Ryokan, who lived in solitude within the mountains. When Satoru arrived at the monastery, he found the master seated beneath an ancient oak tree, his presence radiating serenity. With great humility, Satoru expressed his desire to learn the path of detachment. Ryokan welcomed him with warmth and set him on a path of rigorous training. Years passed as Satoru immersed himself in meditation, self-reflection, and Zen teachings. He learned to observe his thoughts without attachment and to relinquish desires that clouded the mind. Despite his progress, he struggled to apply these lessons in daily life. One day he sought guidance from Ryokan. "Master, I understand the teachings, yet my heart still clings to expectations and fears. How do I truly let go?" Ryokan gazed at him with knowing eyes and replied, "Letting go is not a single act, but a practice woven into every moment. Just as a gardener tends to his plants daily, you must cultivate detachment with patience and care." Satoru took these words to heart and began embracing each experience without resistance. He let go of judgment, expectations, and the need for control. In doing so, he found a newfound sense of freedom. Word of his wisdom spread, and people came seeking solace from grief, fear, and uncertainty. One day a woman named Aiko arrived at the monastery, her eyes heavy with sorrow. She had recently lost her husband and felt overwhelmed by grief. Satoru sat with her in silence, allowing her to release her pain without interruption. When she finally spoke, she asked, "Master, how can I move forward when my heart is weighed down by loss?" With a gentle smile, Satoru replied, "Grief is not something to push away. It is a river that must flow. Allow yourself to feel it fully, for only then can it pass. Nothing in life is permanent, and in embracing impermanence, you will find peace." Over time, Aiko embraced his teachings, learning to accept her pain without resistance. Gradually, she found solace in the understanding that all things, even sorrow, were fleeting. Years passed, and Satoru's presence became a beacon of wisdom. One day, a young man named Daiichi arrived, tormented by guilt over past mistakes. He sought redemption, but did not know how to move forward. Satoru listened to Daiichi's story and then said, "The past cannot be changed, nor can regret undo what has been done. True freedom lies in acknowledgement, responsibility, and the willingness to grow." With Satoru's guidance, Daiichi practiced self-forgiveness and sought amends with those he had wronged. As he embraced the art of letting go, he discovered that redemption was not about erasing the past, but transforming it into a lesson for growth. Seasons turned into years, and Satoru grew old, his face lined with the wisdom of countless experiences. One evening, as he meditated beneath a blooming cherry blossom tree, he felt an overwhelming sense of fulfillment. He had dedicated his life to helping others find inner peace, and his teachings had taken root in the hearts of many. As the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky in hues of gold and crimson, Satoru took a deep breath and whispered, "To let go is to be free. In impermanence, we find the beauty of existence." His teachings lived on, passed from one seeker to another, spreading like ripples in a still pond. The wisdom of letting go continued to touch lives, reminding all who listened that peace is not found in clinging, but in embracing the ever-changing flow of life. And so, the legacy of Satoru, the Zen master who mastered the art of letting go, endured through time, an eternal guide for those seeking the freedom of the present moment.